Hello, and welcome to the fifth video of the 10 I'm making about unboxing what I overpurchased for my railroad. This video is going to be a little bit different because this box does not actually feature anything that I overbought. As you can see on the box lid, it says Walther Modulars below the date. I have plans for a large building in Centerville that will be built from the Walther Modular components, and they went on sale at Lombard Hobbies in Illinois, and I bought them. So I'm going to cut the box open and we'll see if there's anything else inside this box besides the Walther Modulars that is interesting and might be worth talking about. The first thing that we see inside here is black construction paper. This I use to make tar paper roofs for buildings, so I've got a whole lifetime supply of that in that package. More cardboard tubes from work. Why? Right in the trash. They are gone. Oh, these are some Earl loads that I can use for flat cars or gondola cars. Oh, look, this is the generators that match that laser kit I found in the previous video of the generator crates. These two items go together, and that's going to be awesome. I've got a box of crates right here, large shipping crates. There's one that has a donkey engine on it, and this is it's a line side relay shed, cast metal. That is something you can't have too many of, is line side details. That all makes scenes come to life. This red box looks like it's from Scale Structures Limited, and it is the kerosene locomotive. That is going to build into a very detailed kit, and that is going to be fun to build. There's no doubt about that. But also, it's a very unique model of a kerosene/diesel powered rail inspection car. And that probably dates back to the turn of the century or the 1910s. And it's going to be very interesting to put in scenes on my layout. I'm probably going to do a video when I do assemble that kit. Tucked here at the bottom, we have the Woodland Scenic Caboose Sand Facility. This kit has over 100 metal detail parts, and it fits in a scene only about an inch thick, so that's going to find its way into the Centerville engine facility. And then I get to the point where I have all of these boxes of Walther's modular wall sections. And these are going to build into a very large building that is going to go in the Centerville area, and it's going to separate the upper level center downtown scene from the lower level Centerville engine facility scene. So it's going to span two different levels. The building is going to be about 18 inches long, and it's also going to conceal a double tunnel portal. And the double tunnel portal will go through the building, but I can turn the camera on it and I can photograph it as if it's engine tracks that go into a building for, deliveries and whatnot. So it'll be a neat scene to photograph. It'll be a very fun scene to have on the layout. And this is what the mock-up looks like right here. I very carefully built the mock-up. I figured out which walls I was going to need to prevent any overbuying. And when these Walther's Modular wall sections went on sale in Lombard Hobbies up in Illinois, I bought everything I needed. So this is not an accidental purchase. This is not an overpurchase. This wasn't me impulse buying. That Walther's wall sections that were in this box were a very intentional purchase with an intention in mind. Inside the box now, I have a Monroe Models kit. This is cast plaster of a 1920s Art Deco overpass. This overpass is going to go in Port Annabelle. It's going to span a 2-lane highway. It's very similar to the Walther's Cornerstone plastic kit, but it has some better architectural details on it, I think. So I chose to use that one. Oh, packet of parchment paper. Guess I couldn't just leave that in the kitchen. And the AHM pulpwood car. Now, this pulpwood car is not a very good model, but I also have another not very good model. This is the concept models kit of a 3-tank flat car. The flat car has 3 separate tanks on it, and it is a terrible, terrible kit. The execution of this model is just beyond any excuses. The castings are terrible. Everything in it's very poorly made, but it's a great concept. So I cannot use the flat car that's in the kit. It is just completely unusable. Most of the details inside the kit for the tanks are completely unusable. but the tank castings might be okay. So I'm going to assemble the 3 tank castings, and at the suggestion of a user on one of the model railroad forums, I'm going to put each one of the tanks into one of the 3 sections of the AHM pulpwood car. And that's going to give me a unique piece of rolling stock, and I will definitely be posting a video of that project when I do finally get to it. Tucked into the bottom of the box, I have the Pola kit that I needed to represent the bridge at Ramel in the final scene of Saving Private Ryan on the Port Annabelle scene in my layout. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, I'm really not into that kit for a tremendous amount of money, and it will just have to be thrown away. This is the end of video 5. Thank you for tuning in. Video 6 will be up soon.